some more than others. What is that? All right, well today we are at the Monocacy Boulevard Goodwill. This is a small Goodwill, but I love this Goodwill. I've had some really fantastic finds at this Goodwill. So we're gonna head in here. We're gonna see what we can find, buy, and flip for a profit. Here we go. I'm gonna switch things up on you guys today, and I'm actually gonna start in baggies. I know that's weird. I've never done this before, but we've had really good luck in these bags the past few visits, and so here we are. Today's gonna be the day that there's nothing in the bags. There's some cool Occupy Japan figurines in here. I don't know though. Just because something is Occupy Japan does not mean that it has value. I get that comment a lot whenever I show something that's made in Occupy Japan. People automatically assume that I've left something behind that has tremendous value. That's not always the case. These figurines are cool, but they're $14.49 a bag. And I don't think I want to do that. They were like $6 a bag. Maybe. What do we have in here? Let me see, a fairy trinket box. There's some seashells in the back. I could go to the ocean myself and gather some seashells if I wanted to. Might be a little bit of a drive from Pennsylvania, but it's doable. What do we have in here? There is metal. These actually remind me of something I saw at the previous Goodwill. This is neat. I like this. I think somebody else probably was also checking that out. That's probably why there's a hole in the bag. And of course, today is the day that there's nothing exciting in the bags because I started with the bags. I jinxed us. Let's go check out the figurines. There's a little mother in the kitchen figurine. This one is probably also $14.99 though. Oh, that one is only $6 something. So this has some cute figures in there. We have an angel, wings intact. A mother in the kitchen figurine. I don't know. That one might be worth getting for $6.49. Maybe. That guy looks like he's up to no good. Or he just does something he might get in trouble for later. $6.49. Let's grab that. I've been doing like a pick one, like a choice sale on knickknacks. It's been lots of fun. I might be able to work those into one of my choice sales. Oh, is that a little elephant? Oh yeah, look at that. We have a courting scene trinket box. This looks like it could be Germany right there. This is $7. Is that a bag of birds? Squirrel. Okay, we were just looking in the wrong section of bags. We have a whole bag of birds. This here is a gentleman and his pet pig. That's pretty good. I don't know about the rest of the figurines. The exciting one is the gentleman with his pet pig. Alright, what else do we have down here? There's critters in here. They're mostly contemporary. I think that's it. I think we got the cool bags. There's a ton more figurines that maybe didn't make it into the bags. Whoa, what is that? That is a sleeping cat. That would be fun to stick in the garden. No, I thought that was a bobblehead. Whoa, what's that behind it? Hi, that's a fish. $17.49, made in Mexico. That's kind of cool. Maybe make a few bucks on that. $6.49. Oh, look. I almost couldn't tell that that was a repair. That was sarcasm. Sometimes I feel like I have to tell you guys when I'm being sarcastic. Because half of you are like, that was funny, Jocelyn. And then the other half was like, you couldn't tell that was a repair? It's down here. We have a bunch of collector's plates. I've never done very well with these plates. Oh, look at the little forget-me-nots. Have them in France. So these are blanks. And they were painted by F. Williams. I love when these are dated. It's always such a bummer when they're not dated, but this one's from Austria. Possibly like late 1800s, early 1900s. That's when they were usually painted. But sometimes I find them, they were painted in the 60s. I'm gonna grab these. I love finding them with the forget-me-nots. Pretty sure those are forget-me-nots. You guys can tell me in the comments. Those aren't forget-me-nots. Oh, what is this? AOG made that. He did a nice job. Okay, well, how about we circle around and go look at some vases? Because I think we got a few cool things over here. I'm tempted to grab that cat, but I'm not going to do it. I don't need it. That looks like home goods. It's pretty though. There's a little bit of Pirates. That is $6.49. Just a little bit of wear on that. It's not terrible. There's a few mixing bowls. Doubled egg plate down there. Missing the shakers. I'm not sure what is happening here, but I love it. Ooh. Oh my goodness, it's blue sky. Look, it's taped together. I'm so glad that it's taped together because I almost would have lost it. It's blue sky. It is a rhino. And it's a teapot. As long as it's not broken. Blue sky has a tendency to chip really easily because it's such thin ceramic. And even though it is contemporary, I'll pick it up. I do like it. I think it's fun and sometimes whimsical. This is really pretty. What is that? Robinson Design, made in Japan. Harmony House, fine china. Alice pattern. Alright, well, I think we found what we were going to find. Please tell me that didn't just fall out and break. No, we're good. There is a vintage cookie jar back there that looks like American Bisque because it is cold painted. It's really cute, isn't it? $9.49. Let's bring that out. Yeah, it does have the wedge bottom, so that usually is indicative of American Bisque. In addition to that cold painting. So if this was to go underwater, it would probably, if you were trying to wash that with water, it would probably take right off the paint, so you gotta be really careful. I don't see any chips or cracks on that. I really like the flowers, so I think I'm gonna take that with me. I don't really see anything else back there. So yeah, we got some cool stuff today. I think I'm probably gonna move on to the next Goodwill, and I'll take you guys with me. There's another blue sky teapot. This one's an owl. Originally $19.99. I wonder if that's worth grabbing. Maybe I'll try to Google and then search it. So it looks like somebody is asking $30 for it. I did a Google image search, so that's why it's not showing up as sold. I can't toggle it. Oh, hey, look, squirrel. So funny, I like totally miss things. This is actually pretty good as long as it's not, man, it's got a crack. But look at who makes these. I think they're out of North Carolina, right? Hewells? Oh, they're Georgia, that's right. Yeah, these are pretty good when they're not broken. This one has a crack all the way down there, so I think we're just going to take the teapot for this, because that might do pretty well. So, teapot. Sweet. What is that? Ooh, that's like weird. I wish I didn't touch that. That's one of those things like you touch and then you're like, why did I touch that now? That's weird. Looks like that lone cup is still back there. That's the one that was broken. All right. I think we're good. I think on that note, I'm gonna go to the checkout and get out of here. All right, well, my total spend here at the Monocacy Boulevard Goodwill was $70. And I'm gonna move on down the road now to the next Goodwill, and I'm going to take you guys with me. So I'll see you there. Halloween, right inside the door. Not anything too exciting. I have no idea what these are, but they are so adorable and so fun. They're actually made of clay. There's 2 of them here, $4.49 each. I am in love. They have wires to hang on. I think we're gonna grab those. $4.49 each, I'm assuming. This one doesn't have a sticker. What I love about Maryland is though, even though it's not priced, they will still sell it to me. So I don't have to worry about that. Here is just a plain glass, clear glass perfume. It's $3.49, but I do pretty well with perfumes, even when they're clear. This teddy bear is supposed to be like that. June is missing some petals there. We have a sombrero. This is Tony's sombrero. Guess he lost it at Goodwill. Ooh, hi. False-graph Pybert. Yeah, I'll take that. $1.49. Yes, please. Those are worth at least $20. Some more than others. What is that? That's Nefertiti. That's weird. This looks kind of like, what's her face out of California? Right? I think that's maybe like just a mold similar to hers. I don't know why I can't think of her name. This is a cute little puppy dog. Has a crack on the neck though, so we don't want to take that with us. Let's back up. Pass by the frog. There's another sombrero. It's weird. 2 sombreros? Not just 1, but 2. This is $5.49. I don't know. I mean, it isn't even China. What are those? Those are stone coasters? Oh no, it's a box. It's a stone box, right? Maybe? I don't know, it's interesting. I can't really see it with one hand. I'm a little nervous it's gonna fall out. So I'm gonna stick it in here and we'll pull it out and check it out in a few minutes. Let's see what we've got over here. We have a cactus house, turtle, evil eye, squirrel. Oh, she was here the last time. Joseph Original. She's broken. This is kind of pretty. Made in China. I think I actually looked at this before because it has that ribbing on it. It's familiar to me. I was just talking to somebody who's another reseller. They were saying that today there was a Waterford collection in here that was just absolutely amazing. Like the whole day they were wheeling out Waterford. So just a little too late for that today. But that's all right. You know, we win some, we lose some. I'm really happy with these. Those just make me happy, so I'm okay with that. I want to check out these bags. Bags are my recent obsession. I don't know. I feel like I need to pay more attention to the bags. I've just had really good luck lately. Now my luck's going to turn around. I'm going to stop having good luck. I noticed that there's a lot of salt cellars showing up in the bags recently. I wish they sold like they used to. I don't see them selling like they used to. I hope they come back. Maybe I should start buying them now just in case. Look, here's a little window dancer. Alright, I guess that's it for us here in the bags. Not a whole lot. Oh, there's a little mug in there hiding in the flower pot. But I don't think it's worth buying the whole bag just for that little mug. Alright. 2 buttons. Lots of crafting stuff. I mean, usually that's the bulk of the bags, crafting, and then utensils. Jim Short Angel. She probably has something broken on her. She was supposed to be holding something in her hands, and it's missing. It's always a given. I'm always skeptical when I find Jim Short. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Usually it's something. Usually there's something wrong. A little trinket box. Is that a trinket? Yeah, it is. A little trinket box. Checking through the figurines one more time. Sometimes I come through a second time and I see stuff I missed the first time. I think these are those, yeah. Those stress balls. Okay. That's a cute soap dish. Let's pull that out. That's really cute. $5.49. Cast iron ladybug soap dish. It's got some patina. Some patina. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that. Let me stick that in here. Then I also want to get a closer look at these. What are those? Oh, those are Minton. Minton bone china. I wonder if those are worth anything. $5.49. It's been a really long time since I've bought and sold anything Minton. But I know that some of it can be worth money. So I might do a lookup on those. I really do love the pattern. They're really pretty. Looks like there still is some of the Waterford hanging around. This one has some chipping on it. Has the original Waterford mark. Waterford crystal, $17.49. My favorite Waterford is when nobody knows that it's Waterford and I turn it over and I'm like, ooh, it's Waterford. And then I just scurry up to the checkout. In this case, I don't think we're gonna have that. What do we have here? This is Celebrate, Czechoslovakia. There are a pair of there's a pair of candle holders. Tell it's almost dinner time. I start slurring my words and I'm hungry. $3.49. I think we're gonna grab those. I love Czechoslovakia pottery. Oh, I almost forgot. I still have to look up the Minton. What is that? $5.49. It's crystal. That looks interesting. It reminds me of Lomonosov. Is that what I'm thinking? $4.49. There's no markings on it anywhere. That's kind of a bummer. It's got a really interesting MCM style to it. I think I'll stick that in there for that price. Alright, back here on the bottom shelf we have an old mixing bowl. Curious what the price is on that. Let's pull it out and check it over. It's a blue one. Is it old? It's marked USA. $4.49. Ooh, I see a chip. Bummer. Would have been a neat find if it wasn't chipped. But I'm gonna leave it behind. Here are a few little pieces of Asian china. Hand-painted otagiri. Otagiri piggy. That's adorable. I don't think I'm gonna take it though. Cow creamer. I was looking for cows the other day. I couldn't find any. Now I'm not looking for cows, and here they are. What is that? Do you think that's old? It's cool looking. It's got shipping around the spout though. Who makes that? That is patent pending. $3.91. I love the goose on the top. I'm going to try to Google image search that, but I usually don't have a very strong signal in here. I don't know. The chipping on the spout isn't that terrible. It's a really cool teapot. Of course, I have no signal, but it's only like $6, so we'll grab it. We'll look it up when we have a signal. This chair is so cool. If I knew how to redo furniture, I would buy this, but I don't know how to do that, and that looks like a huge project, so I'm not gonna mess with it, but I wanted to share it with all of you because it looks really cool. I love the rings on the side. Oh, I forgot to look up the mitten. I was just about to get out of here. I'm like, all right, it's time to go. We should look up that mitten. It's $5.50 a piece, and I don't want to get stuck with it. Okay, so I couldn't find this exact pattern, but the comps on mitten in general just look pretty decent, so I'm going to grab it. And we're just going to grab it for $5.50 each. because I think I can at least make my money back on it. Hopefully I make a little bit more than that. That's always the hope, right? But yeah, it's been a while since I bought and sold mitten, so it might be fun to see how it does. The duck, just gonna hang around. Ooh, let's see what this is, right? It's a box. Alabaster, do you think? Are we voting alabaster? Oh, it's Italy. It's also got a giant chunk out of it, so I'm actually gonna turn it so the chunk is showing, and I'm gonna put it back on the shelf so that the next person sees that there is a little damage on that. Alright. Well, I have plans to meet my family for dinner, and I'm about an hour from home, so I think on that note, we're gonna call it quits. Alright, well, our total spend here at the Walkersville Goodwill today was $51, and that was actually pretty good for as late in the day as it is. It's 6:12, but I love it. As soon as we walked in, those little people on swings. That was fantastic. I was like, okay, I can leave now. But no, we stuck around. We found some other cool stuff. I am going to leave now. I'm meeting my family for dinner in an hour. I gotta go. But I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. Please, if you have not, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. And if you liked anything you saw in today's video, come on over to knickknacks.net. That is where I'm going to be selling these items, so it's knickknacks.net. I usually post my live sales schedule at the end of the video, so you can tune into my live sales, and I also do buy it now listings. There is a link for all of that down in the YouTube description, but I will see all of you guys tomorrow. So on.
Join us on knickknacks.net, where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring airplanes, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, with gloves, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.